Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of VillageCraft. Same old intro. I thought about mixing it up and then I forgot and there it went. Well, anyway. My name's Fixit. Hey, let's take a peek on our villagers over here and make sure that they're still okay. Because it's been, ooh, man, maybe 5 days since I have recorded here. One? Oh, 2, okay. Ooh, okay. You guys stay right there. Okay, let's take a look at the base. A lot has done. I've done a lot of the sort of grind work off camera here between episodes, and there is a new build. See if you know what it is. Boy, this is really tough to see, isn't it? Let's go up on top. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Filled in the floor plan, filled in the walls. All the walls are done. That gap, I actually did that gap out of cobblestone and then realized that it's supposed to be the fireplace, so I had to take it down. All of these indentations are for cobblestone, which is not done yet. What else? Let me see. Anything else? Stair. I made my first stair. That's the chair. That's the chair. First chair. I did that. I'm not sure. I can't remember if you saw that before, but you know, the wood. Let me. How do you do this? No, not that one. Nope. This one. F1. Oh no! My phone's going off next. So I did one board, one plank there, and I built the chest. I built the storage room. I mean, it was really boring. There's no way to do that out that is even remotely close to color accurate without just using basically yellow stained clay, yellow terracotta. I tried a few different combinations. I tried to actually look at the pixels of the chests and things, and it's just by far the best. So anyway, look at this. What do you think? Starting to get an idea? Starting to sort of come together, I think. There are some things that I want to do. But something I heard just recently, I heard it actually from somebody to remember, and then I saw it in Zumavoid's video, and it seems like they are changing how squid farms work, or well, changing where they work. And squids coming in snapshot, or well, in the next update 1.13.1 are apparently only going to spawn in oceans or river biomes. Boo for that, for those of us who have a freaking squid farm in the middle of a plain. So we have some rivers here, but I didn't put it in a river. So I have been AFKing here for a day or so. Let's actually take a look. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in a little bit and see how it's coming. Because oh, there it goes. There goes lag. You can always tell when it goes off because it's like, okay. I cleared that off yesterday evening. I put them all up here. So, I mean, I'm doing okay. I have probably a double chest worth of ink by now. Sorry about the frames. They will come back as soon as the water's done draining out. Luckily, it only happens here. I was talking to... Oh, I forget who I was talking to and asking if they notice lag whenever it goes off. And it seems to only affect in this local area. So that's good. Maybe Optifine will sort of deal with that. So, some things I want to do. The enchanting table, you know, obviously I need more diamonds. I need more diamonds there. I did just go mining a little bit. I actually used all of my smooth stone. I just decided to use stone brick here because why not? This is all going to be covered by this stuff, concrete. I've changed this concrete powder into concrete, and I like it. I like it a lot. As much for the acoustics as anything else. I don't know if you can hear. It's very faint. Probably. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. It sounds weird. Would this be it? Okay, let's see. Can you hear that? So it sounds weird when you're walking and you're hitting concrete powder because it sounds like sand, and this is supposed to be cobblestone, you know? So I feel like that's better. I honestly probably like the look a little bit better of the concrete powder, but I went with this. The reason why I did all these is because I'm just going to lay it down with concrete powder first and then pour water over it. That's a lot easier, a lot less time consuming probably, and at least less annoying than doing the you know, the conversion thing. So yeah, still working on diamond blocks to get up here to fill out this thing. That'll just come with a lot of time. I did do this. There's a few problems with the stairs, with the stair look. Like Do you see this? Okay, see if you can see where my cursor is pointing. This is dark, but on the side it's light. Well, that's not possible with what I'm doing. It's got to be the same. So I decided to keep the side the same and put the dark on top. So if you go up to the top, I think I have stairs. Yeah, or ladder. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Got to be very careful because there could be mobs up here. You can see like this should be technically spruce or dark oak. I'm not sure which, but I think it's okay. Oh, I got to go talk to Pat. It's okay to, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It'll be fine. Let me go talk to Pat and I'll come back with today's project. So I was just talking to Pat about the Nether Hub and he's looking for a grindy project. And I said, oh baby, if you want a grindy project, boy, do I have one for you. Because our Nether Hub is going to be very large, but that's neither here nor there because we can't really do it until we get a lot of concrete because we're building the whole Nether Hub out of concrete, as I've said before. But today, and in the meantime, by the way, during that conversation, I went ahead and I built two more cobblestone blocks, which I think are these two right here. I actually have enough materials for one more just from ripping down those three, I think, as long as I grabbed it all. So I'll put one more here and then one more here. And then this little area is actually ready, so we're ready to put the bed now. Oh yeah, I built one here too. Right. Yeah. So this was going to be a stair. If you remember the layout of the house, let's go take a look at the house. That I did a little edit on the layout of the house. I thought that maybe 2 stairs was just too much, and I thought maybe having a little bit empty spot would be good. So I left. Oops, I'm going to bladder. I left this spot empty, and the reason why I did is so you can easily see the bed. I felt like if there was a stair here, it was kind of obstructing the bed. So I'm going to be at some point building this fence and table, and then just leaving this open. And this will just be a place like when you wake up, like you wouldn't want a bed here, right? I mean, I could put the bookcase here, but no, I think it's good. The bookcase is kind of like a I don't know, you know, like a reading. And what's it called? An end table. And all this stuff is good. So underneath like this block, this one, this netherrack, that probably is not going to be netherrack. Right now it's just a placeholder for the brewing stand. And actually I could fill in this too. I see. I think I made a mistake there. That's going to be the furnace. Let's go take a look at that. So I've got to remember where this is. Okay, so door. I think I might actually go ahead and put a pressure plate there. I always do pressure plates just so I don't have to worry about closing the door. I think a lot of people do that. You know what? I think I actually put stone bricks where I didn't need it. Let's go take a look over here at the layout of this. I've done a lot of building between episodes. What I'm kind of realizing about this series and this build is there's a lot of building that is no good to happen on camera. So you know, there'll be some farms and that kind of stuff for sure, but I think for the most part the builds are really just going to be kind of a sorry, I'm counting, in between clip sort of situation. Okay, so this is the, let's see, this is the iron bars right here. This will be brick, and that's the side of the fireplace. This is the brewing stand, like, well, it's, you know, one block up from the brewing stand. This is the furnace, and this is the anvil. Aha. So this actually does not need to be concrete. This can be anything. I don't have anything on me right now, but do I have anything to even put down? Let me just do this. Just so I remember. Okay. So that is going to be, yeah, that's going to be the furnace. And I'm thinking maybe we could just do the furnace now. I don't know. Does that make sense? It'd be nice to have a smelting sort of area there. Let's make a furnace and take a look at it. I don't want to build cobblestone on camera or anything because that is really boring. But let's see here. Let me put the furnace. Let's just put it here. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's my thoughts. My thoughts are I'm gonna have to simplify this a bit. So this is a cobblestone side. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to make a paint.net overlay of this and sort of figure out how we're going to go. So let me do that. That's probably going to be the best way to go here. And then, it's a lot of figuring out here. Let me do this and I'll come right back. I have possibly decided something very foolish, but you know, it's a furnace. So maybe I should make it out of coal blocks. I'm thinking yes. And I'm thinking that I'm going to regret this decision for sure. I'll take that with me because I'm going to build a furnace. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do a furnace. Yikes, man, yikes. Okay, so here's where it goes, and we're gonna have to get up one block. Oh, that's not. There we go. Okay, cool. And let's just see. I have quite a few stacks of coal. I mean, I can get more, but you know, I was looking at my different black options, and this is not right. This is not right. Darn it! This is not right. I'm in one. I forgot that I have concrete on the outside. This would only be 14 by 14, not 16 by 16. That's no good. Let's try this again. So, okay. Oh, geez. Where'd you come from, brah? Okay. All right. Never mind me. Almost dying. There we go. I did run out of ran out of steak, sadly, which is that's kind of a bummer. I think. I mean, I should start breeding my cows again, honestly. I've been thinking about having a cow, like making a giant cow. That would be cool, right? Like a giant pixel art cow. I feel like that would be really cool. This black coal texture is kind of weird. It's almost like, it almost looks like wool or something. It's weird. Let's see. Sleep. Okay. So, I have this pixel art done here on paint.net about how we're going to build this furnace, and I have some thoughts. You know, a furnace is the cobblestone texture on the top and a slab texture on the bottom, but my thinking is that well, okay, my thinking is that maybe I'm just going to go with stone, like stone on the bottom, cobble on top, something like that, or maybe just the same, because it won't look exactly the same as the pixel art. But I think what it will do is it'll look a little cleaner, given that I have so much sort of mess here, so much noise in this pattern. I think maybe this one should be clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to count and build the frame. I'll come back. I just want to bring you on a very foolish mistake. I've decided that I want this one to be 3-dimensional, kind of like the book or a few of the other blocks, the bookcase, and some other things are coming. But I didn't do that. And so I want the hole in the top to be a 3-dimensional hole. Or wait, am I in the top or bottom? Yeah, I'm in the top half. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, and then I've decided that I'm going to make this out of cobblestone and just see. And if it's horrible, then it's horrible. But what we're going to do is we're going to go the whole way across here. Yes, and then I don't have nearly enough cobblestone, so I'm going to have to come back. But and then what we'll do is on the inside of here, I know this is going to take even more coal than I needed before, but we're going to make, this is unnecessary. Damn. Oh, okay. Let's just put one up. Get rid of these. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm thinking it's only gonna be one block inset, and that's enough. I can grab this stuff because I have to go down and get more cobblestone. But this is gonna be the idea here. So we're gonna go something like this. Oh boy, I better eat. So yeah, I've been falling off. It does seem like I'm gonna have enough coal. I'm getting close to done with the sort of well, black part of it all, and I think this little inset is really going to make a big difference. I think we'll see how it goes, but let's do that. Okay, that's cool. And then all of this will just be cobblestone, basically, just kind of like this. I'd like to get enough of it done so I can jump down and sort of see how it looks. If it looks as good as what I think and hope it does. Look at this, zombies everywhere. It's because of that big floating platform I have in the sky that was totally unnecessary. But let's back up here and take a look. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. I like it. It looks like a furnace. Okay, so that'll be fine. And then let's take another look at the furnace from the design perspective. I mean, it's kind of weird that it's cobblestone, but I think that doing the pixel thing is not going to be as effective on something like this. And I want it to be separated from the walls. I don't want it to look like more wall, even though that's what a furnace, I mean, that is cobblestone, but, with this design, I want it to be a little bit different. Then I'm thinking maybe do smooth stone down here, maybe? let's see. I have a lot of, fortunately, I have a lot of cobblestone. I have very little smooth stone, which I have like none. That's okay. I can go get it. Really? Where did you, maybe from outside. He might have come from outside. What I need to do is put up like a fence or something around here because they're getting in. I guess I could maybe. Minecart will Minecart get through that? Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna put all the cobblestone here. Let me see how many pixels this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to go 8 down from the top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up from the bottom. Okay, I'll go mine some stuff and I'll come back. So I just came up from mining, and I came around the corner, and I had an epiphany. I saw this, and I thought, you know what this should be? This should be diorite. That's my gut feel. So I made what is this, polish? It's called polish now? Yeah, polished diorite. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous about this one. I am a little bit nervous, admittedly, but let's see, that's 1, 2. This would be, oh, really? Really? You're on fire. Stop worrying about me, man. Worry about yourself. Okay. So, let's see here. So this is 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. That's actually not that far color-wise off of what it is. I think what it is it's the slab block, but we don't have that yet. It's like the full stone slab block. So, I mean, let's look at it again. I have a great idea. Why don't I just take a furnace over there? Brilliant. Brilliant. I don't need the spider's eye. Let's see. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. That... What would you say? That's not that far off, right? Versus that. Honestly, I think diorite's the answer on this. This may be my most controversial thing I've ever said on my channel, but I'm no hater of diorite. Honestly, actually, I think it's quite nice. I think it was nice before. I didn't really hate it. Now the problem is you don't have slabs or stairs. That's the problem. I know it's been someone reset the timer, reset the countdown. It's been so many days since I have complained about not having slabs and stairs, but yeah, I mean I can't remember anything. Oh yeah, okay. This one goes the whole way down. Right. Okay. Oops, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. And then this one is gonna come in. I just need to get like this. So this one will come the whole way in here. This will give it the little bit of depth that we want. And I'm gonna put a door somewhere in this thing. Let's take another look. Let's get the count here right. It's 1, 2, and then 1. Let's just go diagonal up. Okay, diagonal up 3 levels. Okay. All right, so this will go right here. That's, yes, right, that one just like that. This guy right just like that. And this guy just like that. Okay, so that's that. Then what we're gonna do is bring diorite right across the front of this. And boy, I hope this is good. If it's not, whatever, I'll redo it, who cares? But let's give it a shot anyway. Let's just see how it looks. I have a feeling it's gonna look quite beautiful. Or at least quite okay. And then up there, I do think cobblestone. Yeah, you know what? That looks kind of like a furnace. And again, I'm trying to get away from the pixel art sort of thing because we have that over right behind it, and I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me see. I definitely don't have enough diorite, but let me build this and we'll come back. And I gotta go around all 4 sides with this. Ooh. And then I'll come back. So, okay. So it's okay. It's not an exact copy. But it gives me an excuse to use some diorite, which is good. I don't know. There's part of me that maybe thinks I should have just used the regular diorite instead of this. Let's take a look at how that goes. I think it tiles obviously better because it doesn't have the sort of bevels on the side. But let me see. What would that be? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm gonna live with it for a few days. Live with it for a few days. What I want to put in there eventually is a super smelter. That's kind of the idea. So I want to put a super smelter inside the furnace. I really like that I use coal. I know that that's not an exact replication of the furnace texture, but I think it's appropriate. And yeah, I'm just gonna live with it, and we'll just see how it goes. I need to figure out a way in. Also, I need to figure out a way to light it up. I don't have any torches right now, but we'll do that at a later time. But you know what? Here, let me get this. I think it's good for the day. I think we're cool. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you guys coming out to see VillageCraft. The base is starting to explode. I'm really happy with how it's turning out, and I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna work on a super smelter here real soon. As soon as I get my redstone chops together. I'll see you next time.